There's a town where the shadows fall, where the church bell rings, but it don't call. The wind hums low like a mournful tune under a blood-red harvest moon. They say the ground is cursed and black, where the devil walks, there's no way back. The oak trees whisper of sins untold, and the nights are heavy, damp, and cold. Cursed hollow, where the lost souls wail, bound by the weight of the devil's tail. You can run, but you can't break free. Once you're marked, it's eternity. The preacher tried to cleanse the land, but fire rose from the devil's hand. His Bible burned, his prayers fell still. Now his ghost lingers on the hill. The river runs like a stream of glass, carving lines where no one dares to pass. The air is thick with grief and pain, and it never sees a drop of rain. Cursed hollow, where the lost souls wail, bound by the weight of the devil's tail. You can run, but you can't break free. Once you're marked, it's eternity. Down by the river where the willows weep, the ground is sour and the secrets keep. The church bell tolls, but no one prays in this cursed town where the shadows stay. Oh, the devil's shadow lingers near. Whispered sins are all you hear. Lost souls wander, can't break free, bound by a deal for eternity. The saloon lights flicker in the dead of night, a ghostly waltz in pale moonlight. Cards on the table, a blood-red ace. The devil grins with a hollow face. The wind it howls, the wolves they cry. A deal was made under a blood-stained sky. The price was steep, the cost untold. Now the town is lost, the devil holds. Oh, the devil's shadow lingers near. Whispered sins are all you hear. Lost
lost souls wander, can't break free, bound by a deal for eternity. The children sing a mournful tune, a haunting hymn beneath the moon. Their eyes like embers, their laughter cold. This cursed town will never grow old.
There's a town where the shadows grow long, where the wind hums a funeral song. The streets are cracked, the lights burn dim, the devil's hollow where the cursed begin. Lost souls wander through the haze, bound by deals in their darkest days. A whispered oath, the handshake seal, the devil's deal can't be repealed. The church bell rings but no one prays, ashes fall where the children play. The river runs red, the fields won't grow, the fathers reap what they sow. And late at night when the clock strikes 3, you'll hear the moan of the hanging tree. The past won't rest, the future sold, a town that's damned both young and old. Some tried to leave, but they all came back. The road turns to dust, sky fades to black. You can't outrun what's carved in stone. The devil's hollow will claim its own. There's a shadow on the hill where the old church stands, a rusty bell don't ring, just the wind's cruel hands. Graves sunk deep, roots tangled tight, and cursed hollow, no soul sees the light. The preacher's words turn to smoke in the air, a devil's grin carved the town in despair. Moonlight shivers on the broken steeple, a deal was made and it damned the
of black, laid his hand, no turning back. The devil dealt with a fiery grin, and the town's fate burned deep within. The river runs red where the children cry. The willow trees whisper how the brave men died. Every road leads back, no escape to be found in this cursed town. The devil's bound. You can hear the echoes if you stand real still, the whispers of the damned from the top of the hill. The slide guitar wails like a mournful plea, but no one leaves, they're not meant to be free. There's a town past the black oak trees where the wind don't whisper, just screams. The church bells broke and the steeple fell. They say the devil built his well. In Devil's Hollow, where shadows creep, the cursed and the damned can never sleep. The moon turns red and the crows won't fly. In Devil's Hollow, you're born to die. The streets are cracked, the air is cold. The stories they tell are dark and old. A man made a deal with the devil's hand. Now the town's a graveyard swallowed in sand. In Devil's Hollow, where shadows creep, the cursed and the damned can never sleep. The moon turns red and the crows won't fly. In Devil's Hollow, you're born to die. Walks the edge of the wood, sings a song no one understood. They say her lover gambled his soul and left her there to pay the toll.
Down by the hollow where the shadows creep, a town lies buried in secrets deep. The church bell rings, but no one prays. Lost souls linger in the devil's haze. Oh, the devil's bargain, it cuts like a knife. They sold their souls for a fleeting life. In this cursed town where the damned still roam, a hollow heart's no place to call home. The wind, it whispers through the broken pines, telling tales of sin, of long lost times. The ground is cracked, the air smells of ash. A deal was struck, but it wouldn't last. You hear his laughter when the moon turns red, the price they paid for the lives they led. The echoes cry through the midnight gloom, carried by the curse sealed in their doom. Oh, the devil's bargain, it cuts like a knife. He sold their souls for a fleeting life. In this cursed town where the damned still roam, a hollow heart's no place to call flicker in the midnight black, a road to nowhere, there's no way back. A town forgotten, a ghostly plight, bound to the dark, forever night. Down by the river where the willows moan, lies a town forgotten, skin and bone. The wind whispers secrets cold and cruel, of deals with the devil and a broken Cursed it hollow calls your name. Lost souls crying in the pouring rain. No light escapes, no prayers survive. The devil's deal keeps the town alive. The church bell rings, but no one's there. Just ghosts in the pews and a preacher's despair. The shadows move where the sunlight fades. Eternal dead in the devil's trade. Cursed hollow the earth turns black, no one who leaves ever comes back. The devil's grin is a scar on the land, a contract signed by a desperate hand. So tread with care where the hollows lie, where every laugh ends in a cry. The price of mercy is a soul undone, and the devil waits for everyone. Down by the river, where the shadows crawl, a cursed town waits, where the damned hear the call. The church bells crack, it don't ring no more, just whispers of souls lost forevermore. Welcome to the hollow, where the devil's deal was made. The ground's turned black, and the debts ain't paid. A fiery grin waits in the darkened trees. No one leaves here, not even on their knees. The tavern's still standing, though the roof's caved in. The ghosts play cards, but no one ever wins. Ashes in the hearth, where the flames once danced. The devil's been here, you don't get a second chance. Where the devil's deal was made. The ground's turned black, and the debts ain't paid. A fiery grin waits in the darkened trees. No one leaves here, not even on their knees. They say a preacher came, tried to break the spell, but he left his faith at the gates of hell. The devil laughed, tipped his wide-brimmed hat. Now the preacher's shadow walks where the sinner sat. If you hear the wind howling, best turn away. The devil's hollow, don't forgive those who stay. It's a ghost town now, but it feels alive. And the devil's deal ensures no one survives. There's a fog that crawls through the devil's hollow, where the trees don't whisper but moan and swallow. The church bells cracked and the graveyard's wide, Lost souls wander, nowhere to hide. Oh, the devil's deal runs deep in his town. Shadows rise when the sun goes down. The cursed and broken, they all gather round to sing their sorrow where no hope is found. The cobblestones bleed with an ancient sin. The preacher's voice drowned by the wind. A pact was signed in the black of night. Now the town's forever shrouded in black. Listen close, you'll hear the cries of the ones who dare to defy. Their echoes haunt, their stories stay. A devil's prize that won't go away. Oh, the devil's deal runs deep in his town. Shadows rise when the sun goes down. The cursed and broken, they all gather round to sing their sorrow where no hope is found. The bar burns dim with a ghostly glow. Whiskey flows like the river below. Cards on the table, the devil's grin. Another poor soul trades freedom for sin. There's a town where the shadows grow deep, where the nights are long and no one dares sleep. The wind carries whispers of sorrow cries in Devil's Hollow where the lost soul lies. Oh, Devil's Hollow where the deal was made. The devil laughed and the sunlight swayed. The curse runs deep like blood in the stone in Devil's Hollow. You're never alone. A preacher came once, Bible in hand, but his faith turned to ash like the cursed land. The church bell rings though the steeple's gone, a ghostly hymn to a damn town song. Oh, Devil's Hollow where the deal was made. The devil laughed and the sunlight swayed. The curse runs deep like blood in the stone in Devil's Hollow. You're never alone. They say the devil walks the old dirt road. His eyes like fire, his voice for balls. A pact was signed, a soul was sold. Now the town is his with its heart turned cold.
face from the eerie scene. A widow weeps where the gallows sway. Her husband's dead still haunts her days.
Down by the river where the shadows crawl, there's a town forgotten where the dead men call. The moon don't rise and the sun don't shine, just the devil's whisper on the pines. Welcome to the hollow where the lost souls dwell. Every road leads deeper, closer to hell. You can hear the crying, but there's no way out. The devil's deal binds this cursed town. The church bell's broken, the preacher's gone, left his faithful whiskey when the crops went wrong. The children vanish, the dogs won't bark, and the air smells thick with fire and dark. Welcome to the hollow where the lost souls dwell. Every road leads deeper, closer to hell. You can hear the crying, but there's no way out. The devil's deal binds this cursed town. They say he came here in the dead of night, with a smile so sharp and eyes alight. Promised riches, promised rain, but all he left was blood and pain. Now the fields lie barren, the wells run dry, and the wind it howls like a tortured cry. If you pass through here, best turn around, 'cause the devil still walks in this hallowed ground. Hangs low over Hollow Creek. Shadows dance where the dead don't speak. The church bell tolls but no one prays. Lost souls linger in the devil's haze. Oh, cursed town, you wear his mark. The deal was struck in the dead of dark. Blood in the soul, a price to pay. The devil's bargain don't fade away. The winded house through broken pines whisper secrets, unholy signs. The preacher's ghost still roams the hills, searching for the soul the devil steals.
Now the ground won't hold no seed, and the river runs dry with a sinner's greed. Oh, cursed town, you wear his mark. A deal was struck in the dead of dark. Blood in the soul, a price to pay. The devil's bargain don't fade away. At midnight sharp, the earth does quake. The devil comes to claim his take. Footsteps echo on the cobblestone. He laughs, this town is mine.